I love how you're talking about boredom because that's something we talk about a lot in our house is like things to do when you're bored or, I made them like a chart of here's 20 things you can do with your board, but I'm not going to be the one to actually guide you through all those things. Like I need you to be able to like self-initiate when you're bored. Or I also just say like boredom's cool. Like, but tell me about like how you're facilitating that or how are those conversations going in your house?
I love that. I think that's such a great idea of like a prompt, a boredom busters prompt. I think that's so great. I just let it keep going. You know what I mean? Like when they hit that, like, what am I supposed to do? I try not to get like afraid of that. Like, okay, here's what you're supposed to do. Here's how you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I leave things around. Like I have a box of like recycled materials that they call the invention box, which is like toilet paper tubes.
That's
and like a roll of tape.
Yeah.
And just like, you just kind of like leave stuff around for them to find their way into trouble they can get into. Usually they end up just taking the couch apart and making it something new, which really gets to me, but I let it happen anyway.
Yeah. Little forts and
Why
everything.
is it always the couch?
Oh, in the living room. It can't be the one that's out of sight. Right. Obviously.
Yeah, I feel like it's just about like tolerance and practice and recognizing like they have to see the opportunities in the world around them. And I was thinking about it this morning, actually, because they had a great couch fort time before school even happened. And I was like, if you walk into the world as an adult who thinks that every time there's silence, you should be entertained. And that's a huge part of our phone addiction, right? We used to wait in line and like talk to people. And now we're bored for 1 second. And we're like, oh my God, what do I have to do?
Right.
But like, if we get them practicing early, which we all have the benefit of doing that because we didn't have this like out of our boredom, then you walk into a place of silence and you think like, what could I do with this silence? How do I want to fill this? Like, what opportunity can I see here? And that's like a whole perspective you can cultivate. You know what I mean? Instead of like, how do I run away from this and get something done?
Yeah.
And I think that creates, talking about mental health, that creates a level of anxiety. Like I should be productive with this moment instead of like, what do I feel like doing right now? Like when do we ask ourselves that? What do I feel like? And I think
I know you're talking about your kids, but I really feel like you're talking to me too.
I am. I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me. I don't feel like doing that laundry.